welcome back to our page where we are talking life after pregnancy loss. For those of you who have been following our journey, you know that my husband and I have had 2 second trimester losses, one at 18 weeks and one at 22 weeks, and we are just coping with how we are going to handle the holidays this year. If you would like to stick around and hang around for our journey, don't forget to subscribe to this page. You'll stay up to date with all of our upcoming videos. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 ways on how to survive the first holiday after a loss. Now, I'm no expert in this. The first holiday that I've had after our losses has been Thanksgiving, and we weren't really sure if we were going to go to any of our family Thanksgiving dinners this year, and we decided that we were going to at least make an attempt to, and I'm very glad that we did because it wasn't as awkward as maybe we thought it would be. So here are my top 5 ways on how you can survive the holidays after loss. Number 1 is you decide how to holiday this year. And what I mean by that is if you have to go to a holiday late or you have to leave early, maybe you don't want to give presents this year, maybe you don't want to get presents this year, that's all your decision. You kind of make the decisions on what you want to do this holiday. There's no rules when it comes to loss, so just make sure that you're doing what you feel is best for you and your heart. Number 2, be honest. Be honest with those people around you. Maybe they want to see some of that honesty. Maybe they just want to hear from you. They want to talk to you. Be honest with them. If somebody says something and it's not cool, you can tell them about that. If somebody says something that's really awesome, you can tell them about that too. But just be honest with yourself and be honest with those people around you. Number 3, this is the big one. If it's time to go, it's time to go. Meaning if you've gotten to the point at your holiday time where you're just cashed and you're ready to go and you've spent the time with the family that you felt that you needed and you're ready to head home, then again, that goes back to number 1 with how you decide how to holiday this year, then it's time for you to go home, and that's okay. Number 4, breathe. I think that this is the biggest piece of advice that I can take for myself. I have a really hard time breathing. I have a really hard time with just, coping sometimes. And sometimes I just need to take a deep breath and kind of work my way through it. Sometimes I think that that's a big, big step. And I'm the first person to admit that I don't breathe all that much. Number 5. Remember your loved little ones. So whether that means making a family tradition, maybe whether that means talking about your littles, it's important to make sure that you incorporate them in your holidays in some way. My husband and I have ornaments that we have for our girls. We've already been to the cemetery to decorate their site. I know my mother-in-law has stockings up in her home with initials of our little ones. Make some kind of tradition with you and your family, however you think that that should work for you, because one tradition is not going to be the best suited for each person. So these are my top 5 ways to survive the holidays after you've experienced a loss. You may have other ways that you're going to survive the holidays. These are the top 5 that I think that I could use the most help on. So that's why I went with these top 5. If you like these videos and you want to continue seeing this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you stay up to date with everything that's going on in our lives, especially as we head into 2019. Have a really happy holiday, and we'll see you in 2019, guys.